Welcome back, everybody. There's a woman I remember seeing. Is it this woman?
I picked up the trade when I
Oh,
was
I don't care about you.
girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's
don't care.
not bad. Really.
There's a woman in this town that's kind of a vixen that I was wondering if you could marry. I don't think she's here now, though. Okay. Headed to Solitude. That's the only thing on my map. So shouldn't clairvoyance send me in this direction? Or should I just beeline it for it? I'm just gonna beeline it. I can see it from here, so... Does it just not want to send me through the marsh? That's probably why. Hey, what's this? Stonehenge. Skyrim Stonehenge. There's two enemies on my left. Where are you guys? There we go. My destruction hasn't leveled up in a long time. I need to fight more things. How do I get up there? Do you go right or left? I think left. It looks like the mountain comes down this way. Can I, when will I start to drown? I don't see like a meter that says how much breath I have. I did enjoy my Xmas. Hello.
You talk to Egg Brothers.
Whoa.
Deja has no words for you.
Yikes!
I need to ask you to stop.
Won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Marry a lizard woman? No thanks. I could maybe ignore the face, but that voice? Nah. Gonna go talk to the dude that we're supposed to talk to. There are no kitties to marry? That's horrible.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak.
Into Solitude. I didn't find the lusty Argonian maid book. No, I didn't. Solitude. This looks like a nice place.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Huh?
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
What up? What's going on?
You betrayed us. Tell her that
Are you gonna kill him?
That is amazing. Best she know now, Advar. Traitor.
All marked for dinner.
They're gonna kill this dude. What do I do?
Yeah. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city, After he murdered High King Torig,
Do I stop it or do I
opening that gate for Ulfric,
Save him?
he betrayed the people of Solitude.
save him? But isn't everybody... Don't get involved. Nulani says don't get involved. But I'm seeing a lot of people say save him. Don't save him. Save him! Be a hero for a change. They'll attack if you stop it. Kill everyone. Save, 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 then save him. Save him, damn it. Looks like a lot of people want to save him. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna save him, and... Kill them all. Have fun wiping out Solitude. Don't do it. I'm not seeing the pros and cons to this.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom.
What am I supposed to do,
Skyrim
guys?
And all Nords.
Pro, he lives. Con, you probably don't.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people know. Can't say I've heard of any laws against it. Whatever that is you're doing. Good.
I go to
Glad we straightened that
Sovngarde.
out.
Uh-oh.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to...
Oh, he died and I get killed. Did you see that? Kill everyone, you can't play the game like the first time you played. The chaos would ruin the game, sorry. I still didn't succeed, it doesn't matter. Firebolt.
You won't live.
Ooh, I leveled up. I'm gonna get some Fusro Das out.
Bruce?
Oh, snap! And I'm invisible again! Well, I guess I won't be doing that again. So apparently trying to save him is a waste of time anyways, because even after you save him, he runs away, so you don't even get any kudos for it.
There was no
All right.
murder. Ulfric challenged.
Kill him if you want, I don't
Beat
care.
the High King in fair combat.
What the fuck? I was just trying to get a better look.
What you doing?
Alright. Loading. I just wanted to see it close up. Don't go up there too late. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Ooh, I want that.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged.
Liar.
He beat the High King in fair combat.
Okay, so this guy helped Ulfric
Such is our way.
Stormcloak
Such
escape.
is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Not a lot of people live in
I
Skyrim,
need to
eh?
ask you to stop.
Too bad, there's more where that
Can't
came
say I've
from.
heard of any laws against it. Whatever that is you're doing. I'll lock you up if I have to.
No, you won't. Whatever.
I've got my eye on you.
Bring it on. Oops, I missed it. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you can make it out on the stream. Its eyes were open, and then it closed them, even after being beheaded. It closed them after the effect.
Thank God you were.
Nice. Alright, well,
I think I expected more.
the Blinking Dead.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Play some football with it?
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Weekend Skeever.
I'll search his head. Ooh, time between shouts is reduced by 20%. Should I wear that? I mean,
It shouldn't have been.
what I've got right now is well, I haven't even been wearing the other thing, so I might as well, right? The other thing I had was this one, which increases my magicka by 50 points.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Yeah, you know what? It's a right terrible sight. This head.
Need something?
I'm trying to pick it up.
Damn shame, Rob.
It's a really heavy
You're a
head.
good man.
Behold my magic. Magic!
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Have you heard?
Man, that's a heavy
Another
head.
dragon attack.
Magic Man! What's up, Apple Grease? I'm gonna use Unrelenting Force on this head.
This time.
Per request. Check this out, people. This is gonna blow your mind.
Fools?
Even then, it was pretty resilient to Fusroda. This is the heaviest head in the game. And it's still got a rough spun tunic in it. Oh, it's still going.
You know you can afford a Septimo too.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm done playing with the head. Might as well go play with the headless body. God, it's so hard to pick these things up. Here we go. The body's a little bit easier to pick up. Check it out, guys. Look at.
So you can cast a few spells.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
See what people think of this in town.
What business do college majors have
Let's
in
find
place
this guy's
like Southwark
family.
anyway? It's a place for not dead, not your weird experiments.
Where's his family? Are they in town?
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that.
But he's already dead.
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude.
Oh, what happened?
The only inn in Solitude.
That little girl was his niece? His sister's somewhere in town.
I've got a little word.
Is this a... Do you know this guy? Check it out.
Good evening.
Hey, this
I'm
isn't the way to
Panther
get ahead
Aiton,
in
the
life.
master vocalist.
Excuse me, miss. I seem to have lost my head. Try to feed him to a horse. Hey, kids, check it out.
Oh, what happened? Papa says I won't see Rob anymore.
What?
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
They're all looking at it. What do you think, lady?
What happened?
Oh, they do notice it. I thought that it was just like a coincidence that they were saying, oh, what happened? I think they're noticing it as though they would if it was on the ground. Is there anybody else to show this to?
Hey, wanna play tag?
I'm kind of busy, kid. Hey, check it out, Lydia. Here, I can give this thing a head. Check it out, Lydia. It's like you are it now. I gave a head back. I get now Lydia has an extra body. A man's body. I can swap it out. Ah. Oh shit.
Careful with that.
Yeah, I'll be sure to,
Pardon
kid.
me.
You dummy.
My papa says I'm gregarious. Just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Alright. I'm gonna go show this. I'm gonna try to find this guy's family.
What you doing that for?
Hey, how you doing? I'll be here all week. I just flew in from Riverwood, and boy, are my legs tired. The little girl was his niece? Nice.
Hey, wanna play tag? Mama
Dude,
says I shouldn't talk
I
to
said I'm
people.
busy. These kids are following me
Watch the
around
skies,
with it.
traveler.
What happened?
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
This is Rogvir, dude. The kid is actually talking about Rogvir. Huh. Oh, he's heavier now somehow.
Oh, Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
What you doing that for?
This really is a beautiful game, right? If it weren't for all these ghosts in town. Let's go see if we can get into the party. Is this where the party is? Go invisible. Use that invisible thingy. It almost like if you picture this being third-person perspective in the game. Hey, where are you going? Oh shit! I have to walk all the way up there again. If you picture this being third-person perspective, it's like I'm playing as a headless person. Here. Here we go. Actually, I want to see how far I can get this to go. Here. Ready? Lydia, please stay out of the way. It didn't really go that far. I'm surprised, actually. Glad I woke up early, says somebody. Here. Now it's a naked dead body. Man, this guy was ripped. I think that we've probably run out of things to do with it, unless I can find that. I can't find his sister or whatever, so... Woo! Why did you cut off my head? Yeah, I think that I don't think I can find the sister. Kids are all running away now that I don't have the headless body. They don't really care for it. Is she the sister?
Hmm?
No.
Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
Awkward,
Hey,
I'm a
wanna play tag?
headless body.
Papa says I won't
Alright,
see
I'm gonna
Rogvir
try
anymore.
to sell some stuff, and then I'm gonna make a deal with, or I'm gonna go find that guy who's gonna get me into the party. His sister's indoors anyways? Okay, so that Doesn't help. I tried to chase the kids with the corpse, but they didn't really care. They seemed unfazed by it.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Right.
Welcome to the center of the world, or at least my brother Erica's world.
That's not a
If
good
you're
attitude.
looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster.
All right.
And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from
I just
me
came
then.
to sell some
But whatever
stuff.
Yes, but really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court.
Can I
My brother is
buy or
nothing
sell
more than a
stuff from
pompous little
in this shop? Is that what this shop is for? Buying and selling,
We'll
or?
speak again later, if we must.
Ooh, these look good. Whatever's in here.
Buren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Have you met my dear brother Eriker? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
Huh. You've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Buren. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
Who's talking? I'm out of here. Oh,
Need
you.
something?
No, I'm out of here. You know what I just realized? Do you think... Yeah, people are saying zombie the body. If that body's still out there, I have a scroll that might be able to make it into a zombie. I wonder if the body reset to this area or if I have to go find where I dropped it. If it's still there.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry, Lydia.
Fools! Bro!
I left the body just down here. Ooh, there it is. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so I do have a scroll. I don't know if I have an ability, though. Let's see. Items. Scrolls. Scroll Bane of the Undead. Sets undead up to level 37 on fire. No, I don't have a scroll that can raise the dead, but... I don't think I actually... Maybe I did already learn it, though. Let me see. Oh, I do have one. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you. Oh, I don't think this counts, guys. It doesn't seem to count. Is that like ping supposed to happen? Use the staff? I didn't know I had one. Oh, I do have one. Is that ping supposed to happen at all, or is it like glitching on this body because it's not meant to be raised? That would have been sweet. These kids are just running everywhere.
Hey, wanna play tag? You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
Shut up.
Pardon me.
Not meant to be raised. In here. Tewinking Skeever. Kill a bunny, then raise it? Really? That would be awesome. You can't have a headless zombie. Remember, zombie rule number 1, aim for the head. That is true.
Seems there's always more to be done.
If you need a good rumor or two.
This way. Oh, here we go. I'm supposed to talk to you. All right. After this break, we're going to talk to Malborn and see if he can get us into the party that's going to take down those
something?
high elf bastards.